Hi, a very warm welcome to Dusty Shelf Collectibles. Well, if you've been following the King Hauler build, the Tamiya lorry, this is now video 6 in the series, and today what I'm going to do is unbox the multifunction unit, the MFU. So this is sold separately. It is quite an expensive hop-up item, but what it does is it gives it light, sound, and there's a vibration unit in there, so the truck sort of vibrates when it's moving, and kind of brings the whole model to life. Now there's two of these. Now there's one that's specifically for the American outline lorries, and there's also a Euro style unit. Now you may be wondering why I've gone for the Euro style unit, and I may have made a mistake, but I did a lot of research into this and listened to a lot of online, listened to the sounds that came from the two units, and I think the sound on this is crisper and yeah, slightly better. Now it might not be the exact correct sounds for the truck, but I mean it's a truck. They all sound very similar, and those purists out there probably will say, well, you're doing the wrong thing. But for me, I listened to this and I thought this sounded better, so I've gone with the Euro style. They're about the same price whether you go for the American style or the Euro style. This was personal choice. I could have gone for the American style, but as I say, I felt this sounded better, and the proof will be in the pudding. So what I want to do today is just take this over, do a little unboxing on it, and then the future videos will be fitting this into the truck and then taking the whole thing out for a run. So yeah, let's get this over to the bench and I'll show you what's inside. Right, let's have a quick look around the box. So again, reiterating, this is a Euro style. There is a American style MFC. The MFCO1 is the American style. This is the MFCO3, and it's a multifunction unit MFC. Okay, what do we get in here? We get a speaker, we get a control unit, number of LEDs, we get a multifunction control unit, which is basically the CPU, I guess. We've got the vibration unit, which is a motor with an offset mass, and then a second couple of units that are already supplied with the kit. So from here you can see the sound effects, 33 actions, light effects, 16 actions, operation, 21 actions, 3 modes, and a vibration device. So engine sounds recorded from an actual L6 diesel, sounds, lights, vibration, controllable from the transmitter, air sound effects expertly recreated, and vibration levels linked to engine speed for separate realism. Engine sound changes when coupled to a trailer. So this is going to be really good. This is really going to bring the model to life, and as I can't wait to fit it. Now it does say on the side here, separately required items. And the first one, separately required items, is you need an RC truck, which is always helpful. Okay, it says here, always use a 540 motor included with the kit. I have upgraded the motor, but it should be compatible with this. I did check that. Lamps may require modifications for use with some of the chassis, and the third thing here, installation of the vibration unit may require drilling of holes. So I'm happy with all of those, so I'm going to go ahead. And over here just tells you a little bit about the required RC system, and the one that I'm using is actually listed on here. It's a well, mine's a 6-channel, but you need a 4-channel to control this. Now on the back of the box it gives a little bit more detail as to what this does. So in terms of the sound effects, we've got all kinds in here. We've got engine idle, engine speed, upshifting, downshifting, there's different horns, there's brakes, there's the indicators. They call them winkers on here, but it's the indicators. We've got hazard lamps, and lots of other air discharge sounds. Okay, in terms of the lights, so there's several places you're going to put the lights. We've got indicators, we've got some spot lamps on the front, we've got the headlamps, we've got the tail lamps. So basically, if you turn right, it indicates right. If you turn left, it indicates left, and you can turn on all the different other functions on there. And then in terms of operation, it says here various operations can be controlled with a 4-channel transmitter. So steering, the indicators, the throttle, main beam, horn, clutch, engine start, and obviously the 3-speed gearbox as well on here. And then if you're using a trailer, there's things like the lift, the legs on the trailer lifting up and all that kind of thing can be controlled from the unit. Now the schematic here shows where all the parts are fitted. So the actual MFC unit is fitted at the front. We've got a control box on the side which is accessible, and then this is a coupler unit which I've already got fitted on the truck if you've been following the build. So on the side, this multifunction unit brings your 1/4 scale RC truck to life with its recreation of a highly realistic sounds, lights and vibration, all of which are coordinated by the MFCO3 unit. Engine sounds were digitally recorded from a real L6 diesel, currently the most common unit in European trucks. Now, again, I hope I haven't made a mistake by getting a European truck sound and putting it into an American style lorry, but we'll see. I'm not going to read all that out, but obviously you can pause the video and read that if you wish to. So let's see what's inside the box. Get it open. Right, let's slide out everything that's in here. Very heavy. Okay, that's everything out of the box. Let me put that to one side. Right, let's go through the paperwork to start with. So, thank you for purchasing this product regarding warranty and repair. Okay, so that's just telling you what to do with the truck, and be careful with it. We've got some decals here for the switches and things, just so that you can label up the functions and where all the cables go. And there's the this obviously goes on the control box, so you can see how to operate the unit. What we've got in here, instructions. So basically it talks through, there's a list of parts there. I'll go through that. Again, goes through the sounds, shows you how to wire up the let me just move this across into shot, so I'm not sure if that's showing. Shows you how to wire up all the functions and the servos into the MFU unit, and the various lights. Obviously all these little jumpers that are on the unit there, it turn on and off all the lights. And then this goes through the function of the RC control and how to configure to make the whole thing work. Obviously it's the first time I've opened this, so it's the first time I'm looking through. And then fitting the components into the truck. So that's the Globetrotter. I'm hoping there's one here. That's the Night Hauler still. Ford Aeromax. Okay, that's a bit worrying. Oh no, there is a King Hauler here. So they do actually list the King Hauler in the instructions, so that's pretty good. Right, what have we got here? We've got some mouldings. This looks like the moulding for the speaker. You can see the aperture there, and the reverb box for the speaker. There's a couple of bits in here. These look like the chassis plates for well, these bits here. Certainly these are the covers for like the lights on the bumper, and this is the coupling unit. There's the rest of it there, so the additional coupling unit that comes with the kit. And then this side we've got a replacement box that we'll put onto the side of the truck for the control unit, and that will sit in there. And I'm guessing, oh yeah, look, some other bits and pieces here for replacing the control box. You can see here, this is obviously where the switches and buttons poke through. Right, and then let's have a look in here. So there's some mesh in there, some felt, I don't know what that's for, maybe that's a speaker cover, and there's some other fixings and bits in there. We've got the vibration unit. You can see the offset counterweight there, and some mounting plates. Lots of hardware, tube of grease, more hardware, nuts and bolts and screws, and more hardware. So again, lots of hardware in these kits, which is great. Not quite sure what's in there. That feels like the motor, I think, in there. I'm not going to open it at the moment. Got a whole host of wires here with LEDs on the end of them to plug into the unit. There's the control box. So again, if I go back to this unit here, you can see the holes. So you poke this through the various holes to get control of the control box. I should go that way around. And that's that one. Here's the actual multi-function unit itself, with all the jumpers for putting in the lighting. And then at the end here, finally the speaker. Quite a sizable speaker for the model. So yeah, quite looking forward to putting this into the kit. Should, as I say, really bring the truck to life. I'm already so pleased with the truck as it stands. I think it's it's an absolute wonderful thing, and I've had it running just as an RC model, and it drives and looks fantastic, and yeah, has all the function of a real, of a proper truck, especially with the 3-speed box. It's a 3-speed gearbox. It's fantastic. So I can only dream of what this is going to do to it. This is just going to bring the whole model to life. So yeah, over the evenings of this week I'm going to start putting this in, and as I say, I will film bits of it. I will do it the same process as I did before, is talk through what I'm going to do, then speed it up, and then show you what's been done, and we'll come back to it. So anyway, this is as I say, this is part 6 of the truck build. If you want to check out the other parts, they're on the channel. Part 1 was the unboxing, and then 2, 3, 4 and 5 we're putting the thing together. Part 6 is unboxing of the multifunction unit, and then I guess 7, maybe 8 will be installing this. And yeah, if you've enjoyed the series, please do give it a thumbs up, and do check the channel out. There's lots of things on there, a lot of RC stuff, but also a lot of model railways, model making, model kits, and also my other passion, which is theme parks and roller coasters. So yeah, do check out the channel, and yeah, I'd be very grateful if you could subscribe. Anyway, with that, we'll leave this one there. Thank you ever so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.